know, dude. How long ago did that happen,
the
though?
entire place down was easier.
Oh, is that what you were doing in Central?
Yes. The Full Metal Boy found out about Marco. Is he here? Gluttony?
This thing is so
I can
creepy.
smell him. The scar face is fallen. He's close. I can taste his stink. Like blood. I still get to eat him right.
Oh yes, down to the last strand of hair.
Oh, yes. Hidden truths. The piano, dude. He's just hanging out in the sewers now. Yes. No shot you eat him, though. No way that he just lets it go. Oh! I didn't think he was gonna rip his arm off, though. That's
Scar hasn't been sighted.
okay.
Not
I need every mark in my favor that I can get. At least until I've assumed the office of Führer, that is.
You may
Oh.
not want to display your ambitions quite so nakedly.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
I'll be
fair.
sure to
Everybody's got
remember
their
that in the
ambitions
future.
and stuff, but I feel like you shouldn't just be openly kind of, you know? Yeah.
Not yet.
He's not
We're
dead,
still
right?
Either
There's
way,
no
he
way.
Can't be in good shape after losing
I mean,
this
if there's
much
no
blood.
body, though, that
Yeah.
means that
But we do this by
Gluttony-
the
gluttony?
book. We need to find hard proof
Gluttony?
that he's dead.
ate him,
Lieutenant
though.
Havoc,
Yes, sir.
you and your men will work day and night to clear out this debris. I want his body found. Don't take so much as a coffee break until that's done. Do you understand?
Come on, Colonel. Can't you cut us some slack?
There's
This
no.
really gonna work
He's
us
trying
all
to be
to
the
death.
Führer.
Shut
There's
up.
no slack. Oh,
I
he's.
don't get to relax until I've seen his body.
Dude,
That
maybe
means
he
you
is
don't
dead.
get to either.
He might actually be dead.
Yes, we'll get.
I didn't
Oh.
finish snack.
Yes, I know. Maybe
Oh,
next time.
okay. All right.
We'll be taking over supervision of Edward Elric and his brother effective immediately.
Oh?
Very well, is
Okay.
yours.
What is this? Just when I think I'm home free to
Yeah,
settle me
he's
with more
getting
bodyguards?
babysitted.
This is getting old.
Uh.
might not be lost.
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Although, if you don't mind me asking,
Oh,
why
yeah.
are you wearing a suit of armor?
Yeah. Go ahead and ask.
It's a hobby. A hobby? What kind of freaky hobby is that?
Who are these boys anyway?
So, what do you say? Al? It's a
They
lovely view,
immediately
isn't it?
turn to each other. Oh god. I love that it's like a secret though that Al is not actually in that armor.
Please help me.
Oh no, are they buried in the books? Oh no. It's a book-a-lanche.
There.
Thank you.
Are we good?
So sorry. I got
Okay.
myself trapped under a whole mountain of books. I thought I was going to suffocate under there. Thank you so much.
So, are you Sheska?
Yes.
And you worked at the library?
Oh, the library.
Oh
the word
god.
itself is so beautiful.
This girl
I've
knows
loved books my whole entire
every
life,
single
ever
book
since I
that
first
has
learned to
ever
read as a girl.
entered the
And
doors of
John
this library.
was But I forgot that I was supposed to be working, and all I ever did was read. So they fired me. If I don't find another job, I'll never be able to move my poor elderly mother into a better hospital. But I'm hopeless. The only thing I can do well is read. I'll never find another job as long as I live.
Sheska just dumped her entire life story on us in a span of 14 seconds.
Oh, yes, I'm absolutely positive. There were some handwritten notes stuffed into a bookcase where they didn't belong.
The notes really were there after all.
Oh, and they're really,
Means they
and they're
burned
gone
up along
though.
with everything
Yeah.
else in the library.
Did you want
Oh
to read
man.
them? Is that why you're asking?
Yeah, but it's too late now.
She
Nothing
read them.
but
She knows.
ashes.
She has copies.
Bother you. I remember everything that was in them. Would that help at all?
Yes.
It's just how I am. I'm able
Yes.
to remember the content of any book I've ever read. It'll take a while, but I could write them out for you.
That's a superpower for sure. Yes, the simplified art.
Here you
So
are,
good.
complete copy written by Tim Marco. 1,000 easy recipes.
Oh no.
6 cups of rice, 1 carrot.
Oh
2 onions,
no,
salt.
dude. Does she mix up
Does
like?
this mean we came all this way for a cookbook?
Oh
Which part
god.
of this made you think it was an important document?
Is it not what you're looking for? All I did was copy down what I remembered.
Wonderful. So this was just a wild goose chase?
Oh.
Are you
No, there-
absolutely sure this is
there
a
has to be
flawless
something to
reproduction of
this.
the notes?
Oh yes, I'm 100% certain.
Then thank you very much.
Yeah,
You're
there's got to be
incredible.
something to it.
All
There has
right,
to be.
Let's get these back to the library.
Maybe
have
not to the
related
library.
materials there.
Maybe we take those back to like
Almost
the
forgot
headquarters or
Jessica's
something.
fee. This is my registration number and the pocket watch for ID. Withdraw that amount from my annual research grants and make sure Sheska gets it, okay?
Right. I'll get on that right away, sir. I assume
Did
that
you
I
have to
can
give
just take
them-
this note down to the state alchemist office?
That should work. Well, Sheska, you're a lifesaver.
Why did you give her like the badge? Did you only get one badge
Research
or like?
grants, huh?
Did he miss a decimal point somewhere?
Wow, how does a boy like that have this kind of money to throw around?
So I guess like state alchemists are like really, really well taken care of.
Do we have copies available of Flamel's Codex or Lamb Springs concerning the Philosopher's Stone?
Of course.
All right, take a look at this here.
Of
And here
course.
Too, you see?
Yeah, you're right. And maybe here too.
Great. We've got a place
Dude,
to
homie's
start.
like, yeah,
Let's
you
do
can
this.
you can go outside if you want
Full
to.
Metal Alchemist.
You go on a little break.
Maybe we should ask Dr. Marco about this directly.
No way. That'd be admitting defeat.
So this is a contest now?
Excuse me?
Sheska.
Oh, hi Sheska. Welcome back. Did you forget something?
Thanks to the money you gave me, Edward, I was able to move my mother to a better hospital. I really appreciate it.
Nah, it was no big deal, really.
Have you had any luck deciphering it so far?
She seems sweet.
Have you found
Yeah.
another job yet?
All the success.
Anyway, you two made me feel better. It was nice to know that even a pathetic
Like
mess
they're
me can help
accidentally
out
just taking
sometimes.
jabs at
So
each other.
Thanks for that as well.
You're not a pathetic mess. I think that the kind of dedication you show to reading is a talent all on its own. And besides
Aw.
that, your memory is incredible. You should have more faith in yourself.
Thank you, Al.
Can we like add another point to the scoreboard for Al? Al is a king.
Yo, gives, Ed. I told you to give me a shout the next time you made it to Central.
Oh,
But
something
why?
urgent came up. Sorry.
I don't know. He
It's just-
sketches me out a little bit.
They talk to Colonel Hughes like he's an old friend. Just how high up are these boys?
Well, they
We've had a lot
make
of
more
cases
than
to
what
deal
you
with
make in
lately.
10
We're
years, so
still
probably
working on
pretty
getting
high
the
up.
Tucker All our case records were stored in the stacks at that location, and trying to work without them hasn't been a picnic, let me tell you. What?
Yes? Did she read all of
Lieutenant
them?
Colonel, I think I've got exactly the person you guys are looking for.
Boy.
Well, I have read the military's criminal case records, and I do remember them all.
That's
Of
all I
course.
needed to hear, lady. You're hired. My office
It
pays
was
well,
she
so don't
supposed to
worry.
read them though? That's the question. Did she? I feel like I don't know that she should be reading that stuff.
How did you put it again, Al? I think dedication is a talent all on its own.
Yes, we could literally go
Very
ask
smooth,
Dr.
little brother,
Marco.
Very smooth.
Well, it's something I always think whenever I see a certain someone I know.
In that
Love
case,
it.
a certain someone should hurry and get back to work, or you're gonna have to come up with a new motivational phrase.
The music in this show has been so good throughout. Literally all of it.
I'm impressed they're still going after all this time.
To hell with it!
Well, maybe not. Maybe not quite. Oh no.
What did you guys do to this place?
Don't get angry because you can't crack it. Throwing things won't help.
Oh, I wouldn't egg them on like that.
We cracked the code and
Oh.
decrypted the notes.
Really? You did? But that's a good thing, isn't it?
There's nothing good about this, damn it!
Are
This is the devil's research. It should have been destroyed.
oh, like actually?
I was right. It's evil.
What's so evil about it?
The main ingredient for a philosopher's stone is human life.
Ah, well, yeah,
To
that.
manufacture even a single stone, you have to make multiple human sacrifices.
How could the military authorize research into something so horrible?
I can't believe it. How awful.
So he's never gonna use it.
Favor, don't speak to anyone about this.
But sir,
Why would you tell them
Please.
then? You should not have told them.
Just pretend you never heard any of it.
Why would you tell? I feel like that's not great.
This now?
Yeah, so I mean that almost feels like that now that they know that it takes multiple human lives to make one stone. I wonder if it'll make them second guess. I mean, obviously they're not going to make it themselves, right? But I wonder if it's going to make them second guess using one because they know how it was made or what it takes to make one. So I'm excited to see that moral dilemma play out.
They worked so hard to decipher those notes only to find out that.
It disturbs me too, just thinking about it. I bet I'd act the same way.
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh, it was nothing, sir!
Your behavior is most suspicious!
The whole world is about to find out how Philosopher's Stone is made.
I'm starting to think this is God's special way of torturing people who've committed taboos. I wonder if it'll be like this all our lives.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take them a moment to recover from this
I've been wanting to tell you for
epiphany. Oh?
But I guess I've been too afraid to say it.
What?
Oh. Okay, well. Was it gonna be an apology? I don't...
What do we do?
We ignore him, that's what.
I know what it said, Edward Elric. How tragic!
In before he rips his shirt off.
Stone is built on such a terrible secret.
God, of course they said
We're
something.
really sorry.
Imagine the military being behind something like that.
Yeah, the same military that sent...
The truth.
Yeah.
What is it, brother?
It's the same as with alchemical notes. What you can see on the surface is only a portion of the truth. There's still more to find here. There has to be.
Yes. There must be, right? I mean...
Al and I have been to all the laboratories in the city. None were doing any remarkable research.
That you know of. I mean...
What's this building
maybe,
used for?
You know?
It was designed for the 5th laboratory, but it isn't currently in use. The building isn't structurally sound, so it's been classified off limits.
It's there.
Huh?
Is
How can
it?
you be so sure
Yeah.
that's it?
There's a prison right next door.
Okay, so?
What was the main ingredient for a philosopher's
Are they sacrificing prisoners? No.
Plenty of condemned criminals
Oh
in the
my
prison.
God.
Officially, they'd be recorded as executed.
They're using the prisoners to make the stone.
Dude, that's
Don't look
a
at me like
conspiracy
that.
theory.
don't
I
like
mean, that's
talking
probably
about this
true,
any more
but...
than you.
Prisons from
Ooh.
other jurisdictions could be used too. I wonder if the government is involved.
Why do I have the feeling that we're getting involved in something
Yeah,
really
these
dangerous?
poor people, they were like
That's why we
supposed to
told
just
you
be
to
doing
pretend
a
like you'd never
security
heard
detail,
anything.
and now they're doing... I don't even know what.
This has the potential of becoming a political nightmare before long. I'll look into what we've talked about tonight.
I want
In the
to... God, I
meantime,
don't know who to
officers,
trust,
speak of this to
honestly.
no one.
Like,
Sir.
I'm so scared...
And you, Elric brothers,
that like Major and like the rest of the alchemists can't be trusted, but like I don't know.
boys, you were thinking about sneaking into this building and taking a look around, weren't you? Admit it!
They're still gonna do it.
We promise!
They're still gonna do it.
Sure we weren't.
Yeah, I love it. It's the immediate next scene. It's so good.
And
Is he gonna carry him up with that little? I don't know about that. I feel like that armor's gotta weigh 10 tons. So I guess Al's staying out
You
here.
need to wait here.
on
Yeah.
your own?
Whether I'm fine on my own or not isn't the issue. You're too big to get through here.
It's not like I asked to get this big.
66.
Poor Al.
What is it, 48? It looks as if we've got guests. Some daredevil idiots came to
Yeah.
visit, did they?
Damn, it's even tighter in here than I thought. I couldn't get
Turn
through
back.
this far if I was regular size. Lucky I've got a small body.
Oh, now you're thankful.
Oh no! I just got myself a tiny little pipsqueak!
Oh man.
This is it all.
He's about to get captured,
It's taking a long
100%.
time.
Oh no! I mean, that sword's not gonna do much to him, but... Or is it? Oh! Every time, dude. Every time. That was an excellent episode for setting up whatever's going to happen next. I feel like there wasn't anything absolutely insane that was going on in that episode, so it was very much a setup for whatever's going to happen next. And I assume that Al is getting captured and that Ed is going to have to save him, and that we're going to discover that there's some really weird, freaky stuff going on there. But they had red eyes, so I think that that means that they're probably war prisoners from the Civil War, and that they're I cannot remember what they're called. I don't know why. But I think that they're war prisoners from then, and that they're, I don't know. I mean, something is obviously going on there, and I'm very excited to find out. So aside from that, I don't really have much to add. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed and you'd like to continue watching, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and like the video. And if you're interested in uncut reactions or Steven Universe, you can get access to all that by becoming a patron or a YouTube member with the links down below. I'm Ever, and this has been Ever's Prime Time. Thanks for watching.